Hey everybody, you see what today's theme is? That's right, it's Dune time, Dune season. And we'll start with the Sandworm, which I did repaint the popcorn bucket thing. I don't care about the bucket. It's like, whatever, no way in hell I'm going to stick my hand in there and pull popcorn out. But I did touch it up, paint it, kind of make it look larger, make it look scale, make it look more like a sandworm. I'm not interested in other things it might look like. God knows it's an ugly monster, but hey, I like them. I think sandworms are cool. And we're going to look at the figures real quick. Here we go. Let's start with the good side. You've got Lady Jessica and young Paul from the first movie. You know, the hero to be. And then we've got Chani and Muad'Dib, the Fremen leader, the Fremen Messiah, the Messiah that leads everybody to God knows what. We'll have to see the movie to find out. In the background, with a lot of effort, I managed to get just I've got Duncan there. Duncan came with the first set, the one on the right with the sword up doing his salute. The other one's the Gurney figure, and I got Gurney by himself. I was able to get him, thank God. I've repainted all these, by the way, where I could or where I needed to. If their face wasn't quite close enough, like Jessica's got freckles, and you know there's more dirt and skin color on some of these. And we're going to come over and look at this. The bad guys here. Oh, I want to mention this. The Thopter model from Meng, M-E-N-G. Really fun little teeny model, and it does have little flappable, storable wings. And no, I guess it's in scale for a smaller worm. It would really need to be much smaller for most of them. Then we've got Stilgar. Now, him I really repainted because this came out in the first wave, and I wanted all my Fremen to be really sandy and dirty and pale compared to the cleaner suits of Paul and Jessica there when they started out. You notice that Muad'Dib's suit is sandier and dirtier, so that's more consistent with having been on the planet longer. You got the Emperor pulling the strings back there. The great Christopher Walken. Did get him. He was a gift, and I appreciate him. The Baron, who's way out of scale, but I love that he's floating and big anyway. It doesn't matter. And so far, I love Stellan Skarsgård's performance. Say that 10 times fast. He is wonderful as the Baron. Did a great job. And since I have yet to see part 2, I haven't seen Austin Butler yet, but he looks awesome. Awesome Austin. Can't wait to see him do his thing as Fade. And we have seen Repainted, so he's been in part 1, now he'll be in part 2. And I know what fate awaits these guys. But man, what a character that Fade. They've done a great job designing these characters, and the Harkonnens are all in black. Just fantastic stuff. Kudos, hats off, and many, many thanks to director, writer Denis Villeneuve. He has done a wonder work bringing this magnificent book into film. I do want to say, and please note, part 1 and part 2 are one book. I keep watching these videos and these people that say, oh, I like part 2 better. Well, I'm like, okay, I like the second half of Alice in Wonderland better. Whatever. It's one book, people. It's one story. It's about the rise and the culmination of one person becoming a messiah. And you're seeing it spread across 2 movies because A, that was the wise move, because Denis Villeneuve is a genius, and because it's the better way to tell this story. Dune is just too big to pack in one movie. And if you need proof of that, watch the 1984 version, which is kind of sad to me. I like it for some things. I don't like it for lots of others. You know, David Lynch was just not quite the man to do that, but he tried, and I think it's really sad what Universal did to his movie. But it was not this movie. It was not the vision that is this film. So, I am about a week and a day or 2 away from seeing part 2. I'm incredibly excited. I cannot wait. This is a celebration of this time where Dune is now a household name. These characters are known by people It's no longer something that I know about and have talks with just Dune fans. And God knows this may be one of the greatest movies ever made. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out, huh? So, those that have seen it, you know already. Those that haven't, you know, I do recommend these figures, these McFarlane figures, if you can find them, if you can get them. These are incredible. I think they're incredible. I'd like to see a few others. Jessica as a Reverend Mother. You know, there's a couple of other characters that just aren't here. But for the most part, I'm really happy with my collection. I'm really happy with it. I want to get poster, the soundtrack to 2, and a few other things. But for the most part, this is it. And this will do. I hope you enjoyed this video and this collection. And if you like, please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. And comment away. Let's talk about Dune and Dune Part 2. What an amazing science fiction achievement. Take care, everybody.